Hello, and welcome to Biblical Scrolls, where we take a deeper dive into the hard to interpret, the obscure, or even the misinterpreted passages of Scripture. We will also look at apocryphal and pseudepigraphal texts and other historical manuscripts. We'll be using a variety of sources, so if you're committed to just one version of the Bible, this channel may not be for you. Now let's dig into today's passage. Have you ever wondered how Jesus could have been a descendant of David when he had no earthly father? I sure have, and today we're going to talk about that here on Biblical Scrolls. While most commonly lineage was traced through the father's line, there are cases in the Old Testament where the line was traced through the mother's. Jewish traditions reject this idea and therefore reject Jesus. Under Jewish law, tribal affiliation is through the birth father only. Since Jesus had no human father, he had no tribal affiliation. Therefore, Jesus could not be from the tribe of Judah, and therefore it eliminates him as a possibility for the Messiah. But this is not always the case, even in the Jewish Torah. In Deuteronomy 25, we see where a child is born of another man other than his mother's husband. It can carry the name of his mother if his mother's husband has passed already. Let's read verses 5 and 6, Deuteronomy 25, 5 and 6. It says, "When brothers live together, and one of them dies and has no son, the wife of the deceased shall not be married outside the family to a strange man. Her husband's brother shall go into her and take her to himself as wife, and perform the duty of a husband's brother to her." So also in this case, a child like this would be an heir to the family wealth, like land and such. So in Matthew 1, the genealogy of Jesus here is the line of Joseph, his earthly father. In Luke 3, the genealogy is of Mary, his mother. So when you read through these, some of it can be confusing because there's no word in the original language for son-in-law that was used in the New Testament. So tracking a man's line through marriage would just be son. Mary and Joseph are distant cousins, both from the tribe of Judah and descendants of King David. Joseph is a descendant of Solomon, and Mary is a descendant of Nathan, both of whom are sons of David. With the destruction of the Second Temple in 70 CE, all the meticulously kept genealogical scrolls were destroyed. So this means that today, Jews have no way of tracing anyone's ancestry, and most people have no idea which tribe they are descended from, even if they are Jewish. Not to mention, many have married outside their race as well, and moved all over the world. So if modern Judaism is correct that the Messiah has not yet come, how in the world are they going to validate his ancestry when he does? I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe even learned something. Please subscribe and give a thumbs up. The topics on this channel are difficult and sometimes there's a difference of opinions, but that's okay. Be blessed, be encouraged, and I'll see you in the next video.